Hello everyone and welcome to episode 6 of the New Japan Pro Wrestling 2020 series here on the channel using TEW 2020. As after a sad, sad Best of Super Juniors, we are back for Dominion as we are hopefully thinking, I don't know how this next tour is going to go. I hope it's going to be a good one, but we need it. We need it very, very badly. As far as, to remind everyone, this was our best Super Juniors finals. It was a 62. Didn't go great, especially for such a long tour like that. They ended on such a sour note. Not great. Not great at all. But hopefully, this tour here with Dominion, obviously Dominion, you wanted to have it be the second best tour of the year behind Wrestle Kingdom. Well, I guess really Wrestle Kingdom's not really a tour, but there is the Road 2s in December, but it's just kind of that. It's just mainly everything's already planned out. I don't really need to book anything as far as from the Road 2 shows. It's just Wrestle Kingdom. But for Dominion, I'm happy about the card. As we'll bring it up here and we'll go through the tour goals. As the first tour goal, let's have a great tour. Let's bounce back. We got to do. We just got to bounce back. I want our pop to be back into the 70s again. And I think we will with this tour. I think this is the best way to bounce back after that Best Super Juniors tour is this card we have set up. As we're going to have a never openweight 6-man tag team title matches throughout the tour for the new champs. Obviously, they just won. And, there's been champs for 2 days. Golden Ace with Raisuke Taguchi. Should be very fun to see what we kind of can throw at them. And, because we could kind of go a lot of different ways. We can go with another LIJ team. We could throw a Chaos team at them. We can do a lot of different things. We could throw a Bullet Club team at them. Throw Death Riders at them if we really wanted to. But I'm afraid about using Jon Moxley. I want to use him very sparingly because we're only loaning him. We're not really talent trading him. So we can only have him one per show type of deal. But hopefully everything goes well. As I want to run another New Japan Strong from Japan. I just got to think of something to make New Japan Strong work. It's just not working. We're losing more pop than anything. Maybe if, we could kind of change the way it's run as far as TV-wise, maybe, but I don't know. There's just really nothing else you can really do. It's just not really in the cards for us as far as New Japan Strong right now. We're going to get some wins for Evil and Sonati. See there, they got a tag team title match coming up, which is a little unique because obviously they've kind of not been really booked so strongly as far as a tag team-wise as of late. But we'll get them some wins. We'll get them rocking and rolling. It'll be fine. We can make it work. As then the fifth one, which I'm not really sure if we'll even be able to do this because just possibly plan to do an Invasion Attack show in the U.S. That was kind of the idea of the Invasion Attack way back when they did the first kind of U.S. tour shows with Jersey All Pro. And it kind of, I wouldn't say it was a failure because it came out of the Intercontinental title came out of it, so at least it has that. But really, that tour didn't really work out well at all. At least back then. Now, obviously, I think if they would do an Invasion Attack show in America, it'd probably do pretty well, depending on who's on the card, obviously. But it's just an idea. Because we're gonna do Wrestle Dynasty in Madison Square Garden. That's the idea. That's what we're hoping for. Hopefully, we have enough pop for it, and then hopefully, by the time. Because Wrestle Dynasty is going to happen, I want to say in August, so it's a couple months away. So we want to make sure that... Because I thought about doing an Invasion Attack during July, but that'd be kind of weird to have back to... Because obviously we're going to do the Summer Struggle Tour, and obviously the Olympics would be going on, so it'd be kind of weird to do a U.S. show, as well as also doing a Summer Struggle and Jinju Stadium show. Who knows, though? Maybe I will do it, maybe I won't. But as of right now... plan is probably not going to do that. Maybe that'll be a save for next year type of thing. Because we have the new beginning in U.S. shows, then we'll do Invasion Attack kind of through probably March, March, April, around the time where the New Japan Cup, kind of after the New Japan Cup probably, honestly. Have it be around after Sakura Genesis. That'd probably be for the best. Look at that, we already planned it out. Look at us. As for the card, main event for both belts. Kazuchika Okada taking on Tetsuya Naito. Hell yeah. Obviously these two, no strangers to each other. Obviously these two, have their history at Dominion. And should be very, very fun. Should be the best match we've ever had in the series. If it all goes well. as long as nobody gets hurt or anything. As then the next matchup, co-main event, never openweight title matchup, Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on Shingo Takagi. Obviously, these two in 2021, and current time here, they have some great matches. Obviously, in 2020, they have not had like a singles match against each other at that point. Maybe a G1 match, maybe, but I don't think so. Obviously, this is a great co-main event for what these two can bring to the table. Obviously, Tanahashi just coming off his Golden Ace run, and you have Shingo in there as well. It's going to be fun. It's a fun co-main there. As the next matchup, the winner of the Best of Super Junior, as it was Taiji Shimori, as he is going to take on, obviously, the junior heavyweight champion in Hiromu Takahashi. Again, these two men, no strangers to each other at all. And should be very, very fun to see how it plays out. Hiromu has never had a title reign last an entire year. His first reign, he beat Kushida at Wrestle Kingdom 11, then lost to him at Dominion. And I want to say the second one is when he either got injured or he lost to Ishimori, maybe. I think he did lose to Ishimori in the second time around. Nonetheless, though, these two, no strangers to each other. Obviously, that Best Super Junior finals that happened in 2018, was fucking awesome. And they're going to have a fun match. I think it's one of the best junior matches we're going to have just because Ishimori obviously has pop. So does Hiromu, obviously. Should be very good there. As the tag team title matchup, Sanada and Evil taking on the Chaotic Pitbulls of Tomohiro Ishii and Hiroki Goto. What a fun run they have had already, the Chaotic Pitbulls. They've been doing pretty well. The Golden Ace match was fun. The Brody Lee Black Taurus match was interesting. Just as far as that was just fun to be like, wow, here's me just throwing an idea out there with Dark Order, and it ends up working somehow in the game. But Ishii and Goto, they're having a fun run. Sanada and Evil looking to put that run to an end here and get a nice win at Dominion. Maybe they'll be holding their championships high with Hiromu and with Naito to end out the night. Who knows? As the next matchup, it is the U.S. title matchup of Kenta and Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley has been quite the pain to deal with as far as booking-wise, which saddens me because I love Moxley, but it's just tough. It's tough to deal with as far as what he's doing and really not putting anybody over, and it's a damn shame. But here we are, and Kenta's looking to right that wrong. Obviously, we kind of recreated It's Weird in the game, but it's happened, where Kenta shows up in AEW and attacks Jon Moxley, and now this has led to this match with the U.S. title match at Dominion. This could be a pretty good match. I'm a little nervous about Mox's pop, obviously, in Japan, but I think Kenta's going to bring it, and obviously I think, it's probably not going to be as good as, like, the co-main and the Ishimori-Hiromu match. Might do better than the tag match. I'm not really sure, though. I think it's perfectly placed, though, right here. And then the last graphic match we have, it is a special singles match between Jay White and Brody Lee. Of course, these two have had their problems with each other, going from New Japan Strong and even throughout the tours. Now they finally, one-on-one, will meet at Dominion. Should be very, very fun. The Exalted One getting a big match with Jay White. This should be very, very fun to see how that one plays out. As, Jay White, it's a kind of weird that his pop is so bad, because obviously, like, just the 2019, 2020, he's the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and then he's the Intercontinental Champion up until Wrestle Kingdom. It's just weird that his pop is, like, not even in the 60s, when you think of it like that. Like, obviously, he's, like, one of the top 5 guys they have, but, like, just pop-wise, in the game, in the mod, he's not even, like, top 10, maybe top 10, even then. He'd be, like, 9th or 10th. Just kind of weird how that dynamic is playing out, but hopefully this match is fun. Should be pretty good, though, I think, all things considered. And then on to the actual 2 matches that we don't have a graphic for. Didn't make a graphic for this Triple Threat Junior Tag match, as it's Lucha Brothers taking on Roppongi 3K versus the champions in Mexa Blood of Bandito Flamita. I mean, Roppongi 3K is going to get carried on this one. That should be a fun junior heavyweight tag team matchup, though. Then to kick off the show, 8-man tag, Suzuki-gun of Minoru Suzuki, Zack Sabre Jr., Lance Archer, and Tai Chi, against Team Filthy of Tom Lawler, Josh Alexander, Dominic Garrini, and Daniel Garcia. Big time opportunity for Daniel Garcia there. And even Dominic Garrini is probably going to get outperformed by Daniel Garcia. But, I mean, Josh Alexander and like Zack Sabre Jr. in the same ring's fun, and same like IRL Taichi and Josh Alexander be very fun to see, but obviously in the mod they shit on my boy Taichi, and it pains me to do it, but it's is what it is. That's out of my hands. And then Suzuki, of course, is gonna very much carry that opener to well, him and Zack too. I think will do their part and carry it. But I mean, all in all, it seems like it's a good card on paper. At least it seems like it's going to be a card that's going to get us back into the good graces of good pop and get us back in the right direction as far as New Japan goes. As you know, I was hoping that we would, right the wrongs of what's going on with New Japan right now and try to fix New Japan. I feel like I'm making it worse, which maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm cursed to not be able to book New Japan. I don't know. I feel like I have great, this is a great opportunity to bounce back, though. That I just see the card. I'm like, there's really nothing that like scares me compared to what was going on in the Best Super Juniors. Where we're throwing guys out there who had no pop, and we're trying to make stars. But now we're using our stars that are been established and putting them on in big time matchups. Can't go wrong, right? Unless somebody gets fucking hurt, and that would be quite the bummers. On to the first Road 2 show, which this tour should be 4 days. Should just be 3 Road 2 shows and then the actual Dominion show. So pretty small compared to, obviously, a lot of tours we've done. But I like doing that. I like kind of bouncing back with kind of a short little tour. Kind of like how we just did with the New Japan Cup. Where Sakura Genesis, I think we had like maybe 2 Road 2 shows and then Sakura Genesis, if I remember correctly. Nonetheless, though, we know what matches we want to do. We don't need to build anybody besides Sun On and Evo. I'd like to build them up a little bit. Other than that, everybody's pretty much good to go. Throw maybe some never open weight 6-man tag team title matches out there, and just kind of see what happens. So yeah, let's run the show here. I have no idea what we're gonna book. Let's figure it out. As the Reynolds set the differ. Alex Reynolds getting brought before us is court accused of making a mess backstage and not cleaning it up. Come on, Alex Reynolds, you gotta do better than that. As Tanahashi sends him. Found him guilty and sentenced him to clean up and then buy drinks for everyone after the show. Alrighty. So I think we're going to keep it at the differ. Maybe Cork and Hall. Well, actually, we'd sell out the differ. Or it would be close. Depends on if we, I guess we'll run the differ. As, so we'll probably do. Yeah, I think we could do the 6-man now. So we'll do Tanahashi. And Bushi. And then, of course, Raisuke Taguchi. There we go. We'll probably, just kind of thinking, but kind of be a good idea. It's kind of, Kota Ibushi's someone who's not on the Dominion card, which is wild to think about, but just kind of ran out of matches. We kind of just ran out of people to do. But we could kind of have him be featured a lot in this Road to at least the tours that really help us out. I guess we could do, we could do, Cobb, Hanare, and and then a junior, an American junior. We could throw Alex Shelley out there. We haven't really used Shelley at all as far as over here in New Japan. We'll kind of bring him back for the Dominion show. Or at least in this Dominion tour to really get us back into the good graces of things. 23 might be a little too long, but for now we'll keep it there. Bushi's gonna beat Dohanare. Sorry, Nare gonna take the fall there. Big time opportunity though for the Gaijin team of Kabanari and Alex Shelley. Kind of makes no sense, but listen, that's what it is. Maybe we'll do a Cobb Ibushi singles match down the road. That makes... We could have done it at Dominion, I guess, but fuck it. might as well just run with what we got. As I'm curious to see what it... Yep. Alright, Cobb used too much. Had a feeling. At least Alex Shelley's ready to go. Yeah, we'll bump it down a little bit. We'll bump it down to 16. Sure, it's still going to be the same, yep. That's alright. We'll make it work. So we'll do a tag match of either Yota Tsuji and Uemura against like an established team, or have them split up against each other and kind of have established guy, young lion, established guy, young lion. It's a thought, you know. Thought for sure. We could also have, trying to think who else we can throw out there. Might be a good idea. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, we do have Chris Bay as well to use. You know, I think Zachary Wentz is still hurt, so we're going to wait for him to get back and healthy. And we'll maybe throw that on the New Japan Strong show, maybe. Have a 6-man there with those two. Boy, oh boy. We're just kind of running out of ideas. I guess we could go Cabana and... Actually, we'll do Cabana and Yui Moore, and then we'll have Toru Yano. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yano's still hurt. Never mind. So Yano's been out. I think he comes back right around Wrestle Dynasty time, so he's still out for like 2 months. So never mind that shit. Let's go... Wait, I guess we could go... Well, you know, we were thinking about doing Evil Sonata, getting him some matches, so might as well get that going. Yeah, we'll get the Tenkoji at him. It's always a good start. Let's throw tomato juice at him. Pains me, but, I'll say, I think we've done this. Yeah, we did that Wrestle Duntaku night, too. Never mind. Never mind. Guess we could throw Dangerous Techers at him. Even though they have negative chemistry. Yeah. There we go. We'll have it go... 13? Seems fair. Evil beat Tai Chi. Pains me. Just saying that out loud. Ugh. Boy, oh boy. Well, we got it, though. Got a match for LIJ. So we definitely need to steal the show in a technical masterclass. You know, I was gonna have Josh Alexander and Dominic Guarini team up as the Bone Collectors. Because I think Dominic Guarini, yeah, that's one of his nicknames, is Bone Collector. But I think we're gonna have Josh team with Tom Lawler, and we'll have Suzuki and Lance Archer. There we go. Could have probably saved this for the Strong taping, but again, yeah, we'll do that as well. We'll save that for the Strong taping. I will have them take on... I'll exclude everyone that's booked. I guess we could throw Fin Juice at them. That way it's not tomato juice, but it's just Fin Juice. There we go. And I will have Josh beat David Finley Jr. I'll have it set for... boy. So we're probably gonna have this be Steal the Show, because I don't want to... Yeah, I guess we'll just have it be this, because I know with the negative chemistry, it's like not gonna... It'll bring it down a little, so we'll might as well just have it be this. But that match isn't gonna be great either. Well, we got a lot of time, though. We couldn't have it be something else. We'll just take that back. Yeah, that could at least go on a little later down. But we need something to save this card, for sure. Have it be a... We have another... we could do Tenkoji and... The Gods of War. I think we've done this before. Oh, that's right. Tenzo's got a dislocated wrist. Never mind that shit. Let's go back here. Lucha Brothers. Just throw them out there. Against, let's give them Jado and Ghetto. It's Phoenix's... I mean, it's getting a little better. We'll probably have them wrestle a good bit on this tour. Just Lucha Brothers, Jado, and Ghetto. We'll have it run like 3 times. As we'll have Pentagon Jr. this time. Actually, we'll give the Phoenix first. Phoenix is going to beat Ghetto. What an interesting match that is. There we go. Let's see here. So we can do like Garcia and Guarini have a match. Don't really like the sound of that though. We could throw... I'm just kind of thinking what would be a great technical match that we could throw at them. Oh, we could actually do, let's do Hiromu and Bushi. Oh. Against Taiji Shimori and El Phantasmo. There we go. There's a match. Never done this before, honestly. We did the 4-way, but haven't done an actual tag match like this. These two, interesting. We'll give it 15, and we'll have this one actually steal the show. As we're going to have Ishimori beat Bushi. Yeah, about to say, Bushi's going to be pissed. There we go, won him over at least. Yeah, we'll put it there. And then, probably, so we can take the steal the show off this. Finally, there we go. Alright, so, probably the last match. It's gonna, we need to have something other than a tag. We'll have it be a 6-man, at least, or then just a regular 2v2, because everything was 2v2 up until the main event. So, let's, some Mexa Blood out there. Yeah, let's do, Mexa Blood with Ryu Lee, of course. It's all of Mexa Blood. And we'll throw Francesco, Robbie Eagles, and Rocky. So that way it's not Sho and Yo. It's not Roppongi 3K, but it's still Chaos. Which, we did do this at day 2, so never mind. Never mind that shit. Let's go with something else. Because I guess we could do kind of like, no, we probably can't do that. I was thinking like kind of throwing kind of like the old guard junior teams, but we don't have enough juniors for that. I guess we could do. Yeah, so Doki. Let's and then Yoshinobu Kanemaru. And then I believe no, I don't think it's gonna work. I guess we could do it. I mean, it's not like it's a bad match, but I don't know as far as technical masterclass it should work. We'll try it. See what it, because we've never done it before, which is exciting. But we'll give this win to Bandito. He's gonna beat Despy. It's the build. I mean, it might be a shit show, but we got it. As far as that goes, because we could have done Finjuice, I guess. Yeah, I mean that's not a terrible idea. Because I think if we actually let this match be kind of what it is, and just be a regular match, I think it can get carried by Mexa Blood, I think, at least. We'll see if I'm right. There we go. And we'll switch this around. Perfect, alright. We got a lot going on. We'll actually bump this up there. There we go. I like it. I like it. Let's see what happens. 47, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Juice and Josh did pretty well as Josh Alexander gets the win with the TKO over Dave Finley Jr. I mean, Josh Alexander's, kind of perfect for New Japan. I'm surprised they've never used him as far as they've put him on Strong, but they really need to put him over in Japan. He'd be perfect. So 52 for Lucha Brothers versus Jado and Ghetto. Hell yeah. Pentagon Jr. Phoenix doing some good work. Phoenix gets the package pile driver, double foot stomp there with the obviously Pentagon Jr. with the package pile driver with the foot stomp on top. Poor Ghetto taking that finish. That is tough. It's a nice win now for Lucha Brothers. They need that. It's a 55. There you go. Have faith in Mexa Blood, and they delivered in a big way. They beat the Suzuki-gun team. Doki, Yoshinobu Kanemaru, and El Desperado as Bandito pinning El Desperado with the Revolution Fly. Some good stuff. In 1305. Hell yeah. It's a 58 for LIJ against Dangerous Techers as Evil with the Dr. Scorpion on Tai Chi. So now with a 60, Sexy Virginia 54, Evil with a 50 and a 39 for Tai Chi. Obviously the timing's all over the place, but that's okay though. Still worked out okay. Not a bad co-main here. As Bushi with a 60, how about that? As Bushi and Oromu take the fall to Ishimori and El Phantasmo, as Ishimori with the yes lock on Bushi, everything that changes fucking finishers. And a 60 in the main event for the Never Openweight 6-man tag team titles, first defense, as the Golden Ace Taguchi team beat the Super Island Destroyers and Alex Shelley, as Kota Ibushi busted out the Phoenix Plex on Torinari, and then Jeff Cobb broke a finger. Alex Shelley did better than Ryusuke Taguchi. Another guy that probably should have been the best Super Junior. You know, you throw him and Ryu in there, and it would have probably ended up being way better than what we had lined up. But that's alright, though. Pretty good match, pretty good show, all things considered. We increased our pop. Yeah, there we go. That's a good little Road 2 show. And then, you know, our New Japan Strong, we kind of already got it figured out as far as what we're going to do. We're going to do that tag match, and we're going to do 6-man. Probably going to have it be Max of Blood and then High Impact with Chris Bay. Should be a pretty fun 6-man, at least kick off the Strong taping. And, you know, I don't know if that tag match of Suzuki, and I don't think that might not work out. But, you know, it's an idea, though, nonetheless. Might as well try it, you know, what's the worst that can happen type of thing. Makabe's back, everybody's back. Alright, perfect. So yeah, on to day 2 of the Road to Dominion. Alright, so, you know, I just kind of thought, as after we just ran that New Japan Strong show, why do I have it as an A show? It makes no sense, because it's not going to be a main focus thing. The only title that's going to get defended on that show is either the U.S. belt, or when we get the Strong belts out, when we get the New Japan Strong Openweight, and then we'll probably do an Openweight tag, to be honest, maybe. Just an idea. You know, that just would be so dumb. But speaking of that New Japan Strong show, I actually had Carl Fredericks and Kento Kobe. I mean, that was supposed to get taken off, because I was like, oh, you know, we'll have Suzuki, Zack Sabre Jr., Josh Alexander, Filthy Tom, then we'll do Max of Blood against High Impact and Chris Bay. Then we'll do Shelley and Romero, which I figured it'd be an okay show. Still did okay, you know, it was a 62 thanks to that main event, but, you know, I just don't think we're ever going to have anything above that, and it shouldn't be, because it should be a block, or not a block, should be a B show, and, yeah, just kind of, I mean, I've done so many dumb stuff in this save already, just off of, like, a technicality perspective, and I just, you know, we would have probably not lost that many pop. Maybe we would have, though. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just don't think we would have dropped down like 10 points in pop just from running it. So, yeah, that's just kind of like an idea that I've had, is to switch it over to a B show, which it should have been from the beginning. But that's all right. We'll make it work, as I really have no idea, again, what I'm going to book on this show, as we're just kind of all over the place here. I think we're going to do a tag of Death Riders. Not John Moxley, Eddie Kingston and Homicide, so the Strong Style Riders. They're going to take on the team of GOD, Guerrillas of Destiny, of course. Since, you know, we're doing like a Kenta Moxley thing, might as well do like a Bullet Club thing there. We're actually going to give the love to Strong Style Riders, or the win, rather, Jesus Christ. As, yeah, we're going to give the win to Strong Style Riders. Probably 13. You know, we'll probably give it to Kingston over Tongaloa. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's for the best. Just, yeah, that's definitely for the best. There. Oh, Tongaloa is pissed. I'm assuming Tama has more pop, that's why I went with, he's got 49. Yeah. Kingston's probably like in the 20s, though. Yeah, 22. I'm assuming Homicide's around the same. Yep. That's alright. We'll keep him strong. Sure. There we go. I really don't want to pay off people. I'm trying to save money so we can upgrade New Japan World. That's really the game plan. Uh, we could go with a 6-man again. Let's see what we got. As far as, I could throw tomato juice out there. Tomato fin juice. That's a Geyser Tomato. Dave Finley Jr. And Juice Robinson. Oh, you know who they're going to take on is the better question. You know, maybe Tenkoji and Tag Mask 4. Sure. That's certainly a choice. That's right, he's still got dislocated. I thought he was good to go. I guess not. That's alright, though. He could still work. You know, Tenzon's fine. He'll be fine. We'll probably give that one to Juice. He's gonna beat Tenzon. Here we go. Nice little win for them. There. We'll probably... I have no idea how we should put that, because obviously David Finley Jr. is going to be the worst. But everybody else could actually, like, have out some good ratings, so I'm kind of torn on where I want to put this. We'll keep it there for now. Because I just feel like the Strong Style Riders tag match with GOD is not going to go over well. And we'll throw the Lucha Brothers out there against Jado and Ghetto again. I can't believe they're both 51. That's just crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just... man, it's so crazy with them, because they have really been a part of my Japanese pro wrestling fandom, like, since the beginning. It's just so wild that they are, you know, just shows you that, you know, time is going very, very fast, it seems like, for me, at least. As, let's see, another tag match, I guess. Let's see what we got. I mean, you know, Evil Sonata. Let's throw them out there against Great Bad Shield. There you go. There's a match. They just... I love how every time I'm just like, we need a tag team to get some wins. Just throw them the old guard. Like, one after another, and they'll figure it out. As we'll give that win to Sonata. And we'll keep it all out. I will set it to steal the show. It might be a pretty good match, all things considered. Have Hama take the fall there. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. But that might be the co-main. Or at least kind of close to the co-main. We'll need a technical masterclass. Which, boy, you know, what is it gonna be? Is the $1,000,000 question here. You know, we've had Filthy Tom kind of run through some names. As far as, like, he went through the old guard, and the old guard kind of beat him one after another. We might have him beat somebody here, like a Young Lion, perhaps. Like a Yui Mora. Yeah, and we'll have him take on Yota Tsuji. Have we done this before? Oh, no, we did the tag. But that's alright. I mean, this match is going to be great. Not at all. I'm probably giving away too much time, honestly. Let's not do that. Let's go with something else. I love how I've had Gavin McGavin this whole time. I haven't used him once. He probably would do pretty well for us. Not exactly sure what I want to do with him. Just sign him. I was like, he'd probably be great on, like, a Strong. Haven't used him since. It's been since March we've been playing this. Haven't even used him one goddamn time. You know what? We could do something. I mean, this is an idea. Velocities with Gavin McGavin. Sure. Yeah, against, boy. You know, not really sure what would work. Because I don't think it's gonna work, because, like, their technical skills, they're okay, but they're not, like, great. Oh, man. Do we do, a Dark Order? Reynolds Silver and, Black Doors? Sure. What the fuck is this match? This is nuts. Well, technical masterclass. Guess we're gonna give Black Horse the win over Gavin McGavin. What in the world? As slow build. That's gonna suck, but we gotta have something to kick off the show. Then the main event is boy. No idea. We could do Golden Ace. against, oh boy, we do gold names of Naito and Shingo. That'd be a little too crazy. Because it's got to be Shingo and then somebody else. But, like, who you throw at, like, it kind of would be, boy, yeah, I don't know if we can do it. I mean, we could do Tanahashi Okada. Oh my god, what a fucking... So, I guess this is the match we're gonna do. I'm scrapping that. That's a little too crazy. Let's do a 6-man. There we go. I kind of like this a little bit better. So we'll have Okada. Oh boy, Tanahashi. Then I guess you do Ishimori there. Oh, I don't like that either. Let's we'll have it beat Taguchi. Yeah, there we go. Saved it as and we'll do Shingo, Naito, and Bushi. This is certainly a match. Certainly a match. How good? Yeah, we're really good on time. We'll give this 22 minutes. Naito's gonna beat Taguchi there. Sorry, Raisuke. Gotta take the fall. But that's alright. Pretty good match, though, for all things considered there in the main event. Plus, I like that LIJ keeps on, kind of being in the main and co-main. Well, this is certainly a show. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm assuming everybody in that opener, plus Bushi, is being used a little too much, too. Boy, oh boy. Can we, oh man. It just is what it is. We're just gonna run it. 27. Oh, and a grade 2 hamstring contusion. That is not good. Just a big bruise on the thigh, I'm assuming, and kind of like the quad, rather, and not the thigh. So this technical masterclass that was abysmal. Dark Order beating Gavin McGavin and the Velocities as Black Taurus pinning Gavin after the Infernal Suplex. So Taurus was the best guy in the match, figured so. Gavin McGavin was the second best guy, though. That's a sign I probably should be using them more. And then John Silver, third, with 40, and then 38 for Alex Reynolds. And the Velocity, I figured they wouldn't do so hot. Plus, Paris was off his game. But, man, just a terrible way to kick off the show. Let's see if we can get it back. Okay, we do 56. Ray Phoenix with a 64. As Pentagon Jr. pinning Jado after the backage pile driver foot stomp. As, yeah, it was nice to see, give Pentagon Jr. a win there. Just makes too much sense. Having them flip wins. Oh, 50. Wow. I thought for sure that, against Dave Finley Jr., I mean, that's a 31. But just too short, I guess. And Juice was a little bit off his game. Other than that, it was still a pretty good match, all things considered. Tiger Mask 4 with a 52, though. Hell yeah, Juice pinning Tenzan with a Pulp Friction in 11:34. There we go. There's a 53 for the Strong Style Riders against G.O.D. as Eddie Kingston with a back fist to the future on Tongaloa. They did the same. Actually, he did 1 point better. Kingston did. Not bad. I mean, listen, they're coming together. Strong Style Riders. Just got to give them time. There is a 60 for the co-main. Makabe and Sonata did the same. That's awesome. Sonata tapping out Hanma with a skull end. It's a 58 for Evil, 56 for Hanma. Just a little too short, but that's okay. That's too crazy. There's a 76 for our main event. As what a dream team of Tanahashi, Okada, and Taguchi taking on LIJ as LIJ get the win. Taguchi takes the Destino in 21:50. So we got a 95 from Naito, a 91 from Okada. So that's a great sign there. If they could both pull those ratings off at the Dominion show, that's, 91, 92, 93 even, rated match. It's an awesome sign. Also, Tanahashi with an 88, Shingo with a 71. That's another good sign there. And Bushi with a 61, and Taguchi with a 57. There we go. Creeps to pop back after losing it from Strong. I definitely need to add... I think, we'll probably do it this tour, I think. Putting the money into New Japan World. I want to say we'll be doing that. Not a guarantee, but... especially with Wrestling Dynasty coming up. Or Wrestle Dynasty, rather. Instead of Wrestling Dynasty. Wrestle Dynasty. it just makes too much sense, to have it to where we can at least get like 50, 60 pop before we have the Wrestle Dynasty. So that way we can at least sell out Madison Square Garden, at least come close to. Maybe not. Maybe we won't even come close at all, and it'll be a shit show. But I hope, fingers fucking cross again, that we can run Madison Square Garden and it can work out well. But that's way in the future, though. Yo, we signed Yo to an actual handshake deal, because a lot of these guys are on written deals, so I had to change that. So, Taguchi is big upset. What the fuck happened? Oh, over the Best Super Junior. That was, give some cash to him. There we go. Sometimes that just happens, just out of nowhere. They just get hit with morale. Yeah, because, I mean, we're at 5,800, we're at 5 million, rather. We're at 5,845,000. So, I mean, that's pretty good money. I think our production, or not, I think the investment is, like, 1 million? Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it now. Fuck it. Yeah. I mean, we're in a good enough spot where we could do that, I think, no problem. As, and then Chris Bay's gone. Okay, I think we can go to the last little Road to show here. Back at the Differ. Oh, we might run Osaka. Just to change it up. See where we can run to. Probably. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to be the prefectural gymnasium in Wakayama. Even though it'll be about 1,000 shy of a sellout. Still think it can work. And I want to see this match. And I've been waiting to maybe do it at like a strong, or, just because Ibushi's not doing really anything. I guess we could have a never openly 6-man tag team match. I guess we could do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. I was gonna have it be Ibushi and Jeff Cobb, but just figured, fuck it, might as well do something else. We'll just throw Ibushi out there, and we'll throw Tanahashi out there, and we'll throw, of course, Taguchi out there. Let's throw Chaos Pitbulls with Rocky. Yeah. Have we done this before? We have. Okay, I was like, I think we've done this before. A couple of shows ago, but that's alright. I guess we could replace it. Nah, it's fine. No, let's not do it. Let's change it. Let's change it up. Let's see here. What to do? Boy, oh boy. So I guess we can go with Chaos, but it's... Nah, let's not do that. Let's do Suzuki-gun. Let's do Minoru. Let's do Zack Sabre Jr. And then, yes, it will have to be El Desperado. I guess. Yeah, there we go. That's a different type of match, at least. 20 minutes. We're gonna give Taguchi the win, actually. He's gonna beat Despy. Poor Despy's taking a couple of pinfalls this tour. It kind of makes no sense, because obviously they're not feuding with each other or anything. But just for the sake of, and I don't think they've ever had a 6-man team of Suzuki like that, but I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. As 23 minutes, I'm assuming. Despy, yep. Saw that one coming. Another Lucha Bros tag match. We'll put them up against Eagles and Francesco. That seems like a fun match. Yeah. Ray Phoenix is at 30. Pentagon's at 25. That's a good sign. And we'll just... I mean, they're better. At least Phoenix is better than Francesco is. And then Eagles... Yeah, they're about the same. I don't know how this is going to go as far as are they going to shit on it. Because of Pop? Maybe. But we're going to have Phoenix pin Eagles. Fun match, though. Fun junior match. Got some talented fuckers in there, in that junior division. Especially the junior tag division. Now, let's see here. Because really, as far as we haven't really done anything with Brody and Bullet Club, because I just feel like we've done it so much already, so it's kind of like a waste. Yes, I just don't think we need to do that. You know, we've kind of done our fair share of Okada, you know, at least Chaos, LIJ. I guess we could do one big-ass 5-man. Just to, you know, it's kind of like the a last hoorah type of thing. So we'll have Okada, Ishii, Goto, Rocky, and then I guess it's gonna have to be Show, or yeah, I guess we'll just do Show, and so then we'll obviously Naito, Evil, Sanada, Hiromu, and Bushi. Which also plays up, you know, the Show and Hiromu thing where, you know, Show beat Hiromu at the Best Super Juniors. So, like, I mean, it kind of works there. Obviously, everything else, really the Bushi, Rocky Romero is kind of... But I think it's a good match to have, at least. Obviously, I think this is the first time we've done this as well. 20 minutes is fine. Oh, let's give it Okada. Let's have Okada beat, maybe not. maybe not. Kind of torn. You know, Bushi could beat Rocky. Or he could beat Show. Yeah, let's have him beat Show. Or Show. It's just, his stats aren't there. Just not there. Yeah, I love how this is now the co-main, but that's still a fun match. Nonetheless, so now we just have to work on, like, everything from the ground as far as, like, an opener and a lower mid-card match. Do a tag match. We could throw... I guess we could throw the Velocities out there. Are they? Or no, I think we've... Is one of them hurt? What in the world? Wonder why he's Oh, Paris might actually be... Oh, yeah, he's out. Figured that wasn't a serious injury. I guess I was mistaken. We're gonna go with the Gods of War. Give them a nice little match. Yeah, let's do that. Gods of War against the Super Island Destroyers. Cap's got his broken fingers, but it should be okay. We'll give him 12. We'll have Cobb pin Connor. It's a big man to be hitting the Tour of the Islands with, but I think Jeff Cobb can do it. There we go. Yeah, so we need a technical masterclass, but we also could use some more matches as well. Let's do another tag. I think I know what the opener's going to be. It was going to have Filthy Tom, Garcia, against... Boy, oh boy. Let's do Gresham. And... trying to think who's kind of like a New Japan young line, or not a young line, New Japan like old guard slash someone that it would make like sense that they're teaming. So I'm really not seeing like anybody. And I guess we could throw Stephan Bonner out there. That's certainly a choice. Let's just see what happens. Sure. What a shit show of a match that will be. Filthy Tom's gonna be Stephan Bonner. Like, just the randomness of this tour. It's pretty spectacular. Alright, and then we'll add one more match. It'll be a tag match, you guessed it. Actually, no, let's do a singles match. Let's throw Lee Moriarty out there. Need to get his pop-up. Let's see. Trying to think who's someone who's kind of over. That would put him over at the same time. I'm not really seeing anyone. I mean, I guess Mikey Nichols, but Lee Moriarty's probably definitely going to be a junior at the same time. I guess it could be Kento. Alright. Poor Kento. He'll be awesome, though. He will be awesome. Just, it's not his time yet. It's in the young lion phase. He'll be alright, though. 10 minutes. There we go. Certainly a match. Let's see what happens here. So 23, I'm surprised it wasn't in the 10s, to be honest. As Gresham and Filthy Tom did a pretty good job. Bonner was nowhere close, but Dan Garcia with 37. It's Filthy Tom tapping out Stephan Bonner with a guillotine choke. Stephan Bonner might not be it. You know, I figured he'd have some pretty good stats and be someone that you could throw on a strong. But, man, I just don't think it's going to be it. Just don't see it. So Lee Moriarty pinning Kento Coben. Guess he doesn't have his finisher set, so we'll have to add that. But both did 41s. There you go. Nothing more you can ask for. So 31. Oh my god. As Toranari was the best guy in the match. It's hilarious. As Jeff Cobb with the Tour of the Islands on Connor Kratos. Yeah, I mean, at least the Super Island Destroyers get a nice win there. With the Gods of War. Yep, Hanari was visibly angry, upset that Connor Kratos almost injured him with a botch move. So 42 for this junior tag matches. Yep, still not enough pop. But Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. get a win over Robbie Eagles and Kira Francesco. Pretty good junior match. 42, 61. There we go. We need something to jump this fucking shit up, and definitely this co-main did it. Taguchi pinning Despy with the crossface chicken wing facebuster, the O token, as defense number 2 for the Golden Ace with Taguchi. So 70 for Tanahashi, 65 for Ibushi. It's a 59 for Zack Sabre Jr. and Minoru Suzuki, 54 for Taguchi, and then Despy with a 42. 72 for the main event, thank Christ, as we get saved. L.I.J. taking on Chaos, as L.I.J. get the win with Bushi submitting Show. Ashley Road. They had Show with a 49. Bushi with a 58. Right decision. He was the only one in the 40s. As, wow, Evil and Rocky, the same. Best guy was Okada. Naito with an 82, 83 for Okada, 72 for Ishii. Ron with a 69, 60 for Goto. Not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Increased our pop at least. So we got that going for us. And now on to Dominion. Just like that. Figured that'd be a fun little thing to do. Add the little graphics I made. Throw them in the loading screen just to kind of remind everyone that what was going on throughout the time here in the series. It's just happened the last episode, so you guys probably didn't forget. But that's alright. Once we get rocking and rolling, once we get like 2 years in, then you just be like, oh, I remember. I remember that match. As, yeah, on to Dominion. As I gotta change, New Japan Strong, and we'll just kind of stop the recording. We'll come back for the Dominion show. Not like us in the Jinju Stadium. That ain't gonna be it, because obviously this show's gonna be in Osaka. As, New Japan World. And then DVSIE2. Perfect. Backstage incident. It's the referee we signed. He was brought before Wrestler's Court, accused of making a mess and not cleaning it up. Way to go, asshole, as Tanahashi found him guilty and sentenced him to clean it up and buy drinks for everyone after the show. Daichi Murahama. His mood has been brightened. Alright. So, yeah, we gotta make sure we're running in Osaka. There we go. Alright, gonna be a sellout. Good sign. So we're probably, obviously, we're gonna start with the top. Start with the double title match. As Okada against Tetsuya Naito. Now, how much time we're gonna give this match? It's a great fucking question. 38? That seems good. As Naito's gonna beat him. Gonna beat him. And he's gonna successfully retain, and he's gonna successfully beat Okada at Dominion. What a huge year for Naito, beating Okada. Or, beating Okada and you know, solidifying both belts and becoming the guy, to then going into Dominion and beating him again. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Co-main event. Roshi Tanahashi versus Shingo Takagi. The challenger, the champion. Shingo, the man. As, we're probably going to give this one about 29 minutes. Tanahashi is your new Never Openweight champion. Yep. Just too good to be true, you know? Just felt like that's a great idea. That's a great co-main. Big moment. Tanahashi getting the win. Hell yeah. Junior Heavyweight title matchup. Taiji Shimori versus Hiromu. Oh, I don't know. That was weird. There we go. We're going to give this one about 24. Taiji Shimori with the upset over Hiromu Takahashi. I wouldn't, maybe not an upset. Maybe that's a bit strong words. But the Best Super Junior winner goes on to beat the champion. Maybe not. Maybe fucking not. Oh my god. Hiromu is pissed. What? I mean, is their pop really that bad of a difference? Ooh. Yeah, it is. Oh no. Oh boy. Well. Looks like we got a problem. We're gonna keep it for now, but I might change my mind. You know, as far as our plans go, it's, you know, Hiromu kind of doesn't need the belt. I guess he could have kept it for a little bit longer, but still, we'll just, it's no big deal. You know, it's fine. We can pay him off. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We can even, you know, kind of give him a little praise at the end of the show, too, as the tag title matchup. We'll just go ahead and, so we're not all over the place. So, yeah, there we go. Tag match. Evil and Sonata, the challengers, against the Chaotic Pitbulls. And the Chaotic Pitbulls get the win. 28 minutes, giving them a good bit of time. Ishii is going to beat Sonata. It's a big time win. Oh, yep. Thanks, TEW. You're a real one. Alright, so U.S. title match. This is what I'm most afraid of, I would say. Kenta, the challenger. Jon Moxley, the champion. Oh, Jon Moxley doesn't have a picture. I have to change that. Come on. Come on, put him over. Come on. For the U.S. title. He did it. Alright, perfect. We got a new U.S. champion in Kenta. As, it's just weird Moxley doesn't have a picture. That's alright. Easy fix. Hopefully. I forget which one I think we just gave him the first one. Makes sense. There we go. Big time win for Kenta. Just to kind of show you, I even kept, so basically every time he left, he'd vacate the belt. So, he's now like a three-time fucking U.S. champion. When he should only be, you know, like a two-time rather. But here we are. I didn't want to put the belt on him again because I didn't want it to just get all fucked. So but that's all right. It's no big deal. We got it fixed. It's no problem. Kenta, new U.S. champion. Big moment for us there. It's Brody taking on Jay White. The Switchblade. His pop's getting a little better. That's nice to see. But you know what fucking time it is. It's Dark Order time. Brody Lee's gonna beat Jay White. Hell yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and put it as keep strong. Yeah, way to go, Jay White. Way to put the guy over. And then probably the Steal the Show match, which that's using the term loosely. Mexaplood versus the Lucha Brothers versus Roppongi 3K. In 14 minutes. Pentagon Jr. is gonna pin Yo. And they are the new junior heavyweight champions. So we protect the champs in Mix of Blood, but we also, get a new champion as well. I think it's the best of both worlds there. And it didn't steal the show. Gotta go ahead and fix that. There we go. And then the opener, and will be a technical match class 8-man tag. Team Filthy, Suzuki-gun, with Suzuki-gun getting the win. I'm pretty sure that was no surprise there. So, that was weird. Alright, there we go. Minoru Suzuki. Zack Sabre Jr. Lance Archer is going to probably be shit in that match, as will Taichi, Filthy Tom, Josh Alexander, Dominic Garrini, and Daniel Garcia. Perfect. We're going to have to give that 16. I will give Zack the win. He can beat Garrini. There we go. There's our main card. I guess maybe we could add another match or so. We got 209 minutes. We got plenty of time. Oh, Chono's given too much time as far as the road agent. I'm assuming. Yep, he's got that match. Does he got the co-main too? No, Izuka does. That's fun. Trying to see where is it just Chono having the one match and it's two. Okay, that makes sense. I will give it to Liger. There we go. And like an idea, to maybe have something else on the card instead. Because, yeah, I mean, we could do Ibushi and Jeff Cobb. There we go. There we go. I like it. Gets Jeff Cobb on the card, gets Ibushi on the card. And it just kind of makes sense, As, we'll give it 16. Ibushi's going to beat him, obviously, there. Slow build, decisive, good stuff. I will put it there. And then we'll have probably a tag match in between, so it's not just a row of singles matches. I'm trying to think what the tag match will be. Is the great question here. Just kind of see what we got. So we got Tomato Juice. Got Tendu Koji. We got Strong Style Riders. Yeah, we can do Strong Style Riders and GOD again. Just a thought. Yeah, because I think that'll probably be for the best. I guess we could actually do a 6-man, maybe. Have it be a GOD with Fale. Against, Dark, let's throw Death Riders. No, we can't do that. Because then it won't make any sense. It's like, we could throw somebody else in there with Strong Style Riders, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it's maybe not do that. I guess we could go with Dark Order. That's an idea. Have Disciples of Darkness. Then I guess Taurus. Yeah, that's an idea. Have we done this before? No, we haven't. I mean, it's not a bad Dominion, undercard match. We definitely have had better type of thing. I will give it 12. And, boy, we'll probably give Fale the win here. Sorry, Black Taurus. Feel real bad. But I just feel like that's the best case scenario there. So it's not even going to split it, because it just wouldn't make any sense to split it at that point. 10-match card, though. That is nuts. Maybe something else. Let's just kind of see what we can get as far as, even if it's a tag, or just kind of something. Because we could have, 2 junior tag matches on this card, and it'd really be no big deal. Yeah, because we could do, High Impact and, Top Flight, or, we got a lot of different options we could do. We could do Shelly and, well, that'd be a singles match, so let's not do that. I guess we could do, even Tomato Juice against us as Strong Style Riders. We could do that. A lot of different ideas. Too many to count. Man, oh man. Yeah, I guess we can do... Let's go Great Bash Shields. Let's just... Great Bash Shields and then Goji. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. You know, the two old guard teams going at it. Give them 15 and have Kojima beat Hanma. Yep. Yeah, let's, I guess we could make it a 6-man, too. Let's make it a 6-man. We'll have Tenkoji. And then with their young line, which we'll give them Yotasuji. And then we'll give Yui Mora over here. So there we go. It's a little bit more cohesive. And a little bit more of an idea, at least. More thought-out idea. And we'll have Kojima beat Yui Mora there. Oh, we had Yui Mora as the victor. Glad I caught that. So they bring it down a little bit, obviously, the Young Lions, but I still think it's a better match compared to what this Dark Order Bullet Club 6-man will be. Plus, we protect Black Taurus. We could have this be the pre-show, though. So let's just... Ah, damn it. Some of it worked kind of like that, but I forgot you have to add it to the pre-show like this. Alright. So we got our one pre-show match. We can add another one. Maybe junior tag. Something like that. Or, you know, we got the Crime Time players of Fred and Jason Paul. We could give them tomato juice. Let's give Juice the win there. Alright. I believe that's our Dominion card. What a show. It's gotten bigger. Hopefully better, too. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Everything goes well. We're gonna put that there. There we go. It's an idea that we got going on, but hopefully it all works out. Man, I think... Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the order I like it in. I was thinking about maybe giving Naito like a little post-speech promo, maybe. Nah, let's just run the show. So 47 for the pre-show. A tricep contusion for Kazuya Tomato. That's tough. Juice of the 68, though. Killing it. Carrying Tomato Juice with the freshly squeezed. Getting the win over Jason Paul. Juice Robinson being the man. You'll love to see us. Got a 57. That's going to be, that might be better than what that 6-man's going to do. We shall see, as Fale bit in Black Taurus with a grenade. Fale was off his game. Had a 43. You know, Black Taurus is the best guy in the match. He still took the fall. Man. Sorry, Black Taurus. I let you down so bad. We've signed him, and we've pushed him so well that he's now actually doing really good, and it's just like, oh, no, now we have him loose. Now we have him loose to Fale, of all people. God damn it. As the opener, it's a 53. Thank God for Suzuki-gun there, as they beat Team Filthy. Zack Sabre Jr. pinning Dominic Guarini with a Sabre driver. As 67-66 for Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. respectively. Everybody else was in the 40s. We won't run through them all. You see it there. Guarini was the worst guy. Followed by Lance Archer. Love that a guy who is like a legit Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy still couldn't be as more technical that Lance Archer is. It's great. 65. God damn. Should have had more faith in it. I figured it just pop would hurt it, but nope. It somehow managed. There you go. Hell yeah. Lucha Brothers get the win as... Wait a minute. What in the world's going on? It's supposed to be a one pinfall scenario, but that's alright. There's a lot of times they do elimination stuff, though. I want to say that they've done a couple of 6, or at least 2v2v2 junior heavyweight tags, or sometimes it's one fall, sometimes it's elimination. That was supposed to be a one fall. Don't mind that. But Flamita was the best guy in the match, followed by Phoenix, Bandito. Show was actually did better than Pentagon Jr., that's fun. At least Show's getting a little better. So 64 for Kota Ibushi and Jeff Cobb. Yeah, Ibushi carrying Jeff Cobb through that one. as the last ride style Tiger Driver for Kota Ibushi gets the win there. That's the 64. The 53, yeah, they did about the same. But the old guard team of Tenkoji with Yota Tsuji beat the Great Bash Shield team with Yui Uemura, as Uemura taking the reverse pile driver from Kojima. Jesus Christ. Makabe was the best guy, followed by Kojima, then Hanma, then Tenzan, and then the Young Lions, of course, with 30s. It's Brody Lee and Jay White. Brody Lee with a Brody Bomb in 1950 in this special singles matchup, as 60 for Jay White, 61 for Brody Lee. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Big win for Brody there. It's a big night for the Dark Order. It's the U.S. title match. Kenta has beaten Jon Moxley for the U.S. title with the Psycho knee. I love how he just never hits a GTS in anything we do in TEW. It's just great. Definitely would have been a GTS there. But that's alright. As a hip sprain, though, that does not sound good. Oh, it looks like Jon Moxley was the reason for that. It's a 79 for the IWGP Tag Team title match. It's Tomohiro Ishii pinning Sonata with the GTR Lariat as the Chaotic Pitbulls make defense number 2 of the IWGP Tag Team titles. Great run that the Chaotic Pitbulls have been having, and they keep it going. Ishii with an 80, carrying that match. Awesome. 68. God damn it. As Ishimori pinning, or rather tapping out Hiromu Takahashi with a yes lock. Ishimori wins the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Yeah, they were nowhere close as far as rankings there. Hiromu had a great run, though. It stops at Dominion for him here. He's got a big fall coming up, though. Don't you worry. Big fall coming up. As a 69 for the co-main here, Shingo has an inflamed tricep tendons. My God. This would have been a great co-main had that not been an injury there. Shingo's ratings go down. That's tough. But Tanahashi, you knew, never openweight champion, with the high fly flow at 28.50. Hell yeah. Let's see how this main event does. 79. God damn it. How? 94 to 93, so it's a 79. How the fuck? Shinpei Nogami was pretty weak, huh? Let's just kind of see the dirt sheets here. What the fuck? What happened? Burnt out crowd. Yeah. I guess that could be a possibility. But wow, Shinpei Nogami's not a good enough announcer, though. That's intriguing. But man, 79, though. It couldn't even keep it in the 80s. Oh. Disheartening. Just disheartening. But what a show. I'm shocked that the IWGP Tag Team title match and the heavyweight title and the Intercontinental title match, the double title match, did the same rating, though. Definitely would have put my odds on the main event being the best and being in the 80s, maybe even the 90s. But we got robbed. Man, I guess, sure, the 6-man that we did in the pre-show should have been instead of the 6-man that we did. And the worst thing was those 2 matches. Was the 6-man, the 8-man. But really, other than that, great show. Everything was like in the 60s. The fucking junior heavyweight tag match was awesome. That warmed my heart. That could have been after the U.S. title match. It did so awesome. That's great. And then Kenta's now the new U.S. champion. Taiji Shimori's the new IWGP Junior Heavyweight champion. And we have new never openweight champion in Hiroshi Tanahashi. All in all, I think a very successful show. This is exactly what we needed to bounce back after the shitty tour that we had in the Best Super Juniors. But, I'm proud of our guys. They killed it. They definitely bounced back. They answered to the call. Got a lot of people injured, though, with Shingo now injured. And hopefully Ishimori is okay to go. Or at least, Kenta, is okay to go. We're going to give some love to Bushi for carrying Jeff Cobb. And, man, I don't know what else. I guess Brody Lee. We're going to give Brody Lee a hug. Just be like, hey, man. Welcome to your big New Japan moment. Beating Jay White on the undercard. But that's alright. That's it. We got to start somewhere. And that's a big time start for the Dark Order. And I think that sets up for him. And really, we didn't even talk about this. This sets up now Brody Lee Kenta. That's fun. Or even Brody Lee, Jon Moxley. We could go with that as well. But we got a lot going on as far as what the summer struggle is happening. I think it's going to be one of our longest tours. So again, it's kind of going to be like wrestling Nutaku, but yet at the end it's just the Jinju Stadium shows. So there's not like going to be shows in between. Let's see, pay raises. Yeah, 75% to those guys. Looks like we're gonna lose out on money. It's not great, not great at all. But we also invested in our New Japan World at the same time, so that's gonna happen. But yeah, I haven't renamed any of this, but I will. So it looks like it's gonna be a 9-day tour. So I mean that's pretty long, but at the same time, we got a lot of new things happening. We got a lot of things to set up as well for Summer Struggle. And Jinju Stadium should be very, very fun. But yeah, I mean, this is a nice tour to bounce back on. Would have loved to make some money, but at the same time, we had to run in Osaka instead of Kanto. Might have made up for it if we ran in Kanto, but that's alright. Gotta stick to tradition. As I'm just kind of curious to see. As Tamura got hurt working All Japan. So I was just like, yeah, might as well have him work All Japan, New Japan. Might as well, right? And he's actually gotten really good over there. So that's nice to see. But looks like, Kenta's injury is going to be fine. Shingo's injury is going to be fine. Yama's coming back in 2 months. And Kitamura's coming back in 2 months as well. So that's going to be awesome to see him back and kind of get him back into the swing of things of New Japan to see how he's going to be as far as ratings-wise. At least Hiromu's morale isn't bad. Ooh. Kenta's majorly upset, though. Boy, oh boy. I'm going to have to pay him off. We'll try 10,000. That's not going to be enough. Boy, oh boy. Let's give him some time off, too. Let's give him 2 weeks off. Man, not even a dent. Try 25,000. Jesus. 50,000. Thanks a lot, Jon Moxley. It costs us even more money that we don't have. So there, now we're down basically extra like 60,000. Great. As I will catch you guys next time for the next episode for the Summer Struggle Tour. Take care, everyone.